Ah. Launch.
Dun 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 dun
Launch.
dun 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 dun
Run.
dun 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 dun. Woo! Hello. Any of that good?
Oh.
Do we
No wonder
sound
we can't-
quiet? Do we
Would you
need to
fucking-
increase the audio
I
again?
can't play the video.
Yep. Are you logged in as you or as TBGN?
No. It should be me.
Okay,
I don't
yeah.
know why it's not. Ah!
Hello, Mr. B.
Ah!
Yeah, please do let me know if the audio is quiet, because on our test it was a little bit quiet.
Yeah.
So, we might need to increase the audio a little bit. Da 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 da.
Yeah, we might need to increase our audio.
And let me play with this. I'm gonna lower this a bit. I'm gonna increase this a bit. And we'll go with it there. Is Pokemon officially done for now? Yes, Mr. B. We are completely done with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So, Younger Bro's gonna come back with something before shiny hunting.
I'm gonna show off getting the shiny charm.
Yeah, but outside of that, there will be no more streams of Scarlet and Violet ever.
Oh yeah, and I might as well also do that one thing that we didn't do with the raid guy. Like we wanted the sandwich from the raids.
Oh yeah, you were gonna do that too.
Yeah. Okay, audio sounds fine on my end. Hello, people. It's us, Two Bros Game. I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And we're back playing Katawa Shoujo already, because we are done with fusions, and we are done with Scarlet and Violet. We're back to 3 houses, and now we are officially starting Katawa Shoujo. Now, the reason why we're so late today is because...
we've been doing a whole lot of shit.
Yeah, we've been testing something.
Hello, executive producer, Mr. B. So the thing that we were testing, we're going to show off at the end of the stream. So, we will not talk about what it is until then. However, we have been doing a lot of back-end work on this game specifically. So, first off, you may notice that the size of the screen looks different. In that things look a little bit more
polished,
less stretched. That's because we actually had to upgrade from the normal game to the HD patch of the game, which allows the game to be at 1920, 1080.
That's the thing I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Why do we have modded for
I will get to that, so give me a second. So first off, it's modded because we're using the HD patch, which is not made by the developers. It is a mod. So it's modded for that reason. However, it is also modded for a different reason. So while looking for the HD patch, I found out that not every girl in this game has a route. There are only like 4 or 5 different girls you can get with. And one of the girls that I found a route for, so I have added it. So, I am not going to tell Younger Bro anything about it. I'm not telling him who it is that I've added a route for. I'm just at it in the background. If he doesn't go for the right girl, he will never find out what it is.
Okay, so this is another game that we decided to do a mod for.
Again, it's only modded if you find the mod. If you don't find the mod, it isn't modded. It changes literally nothing else.
But what is the mod called?
Not telling you, because that tells you who I modded it for.
Oh, great.
So, all I'm saying is that a mod has been added, and if Younger Bro doesn't find it, then I won't announce what it is.
Until the end.
Yeah.
But anyway, if I like the mod, we might bring the mod itself back, and we'll just replay through this entire game again. That way we can do the mod. Because right now I just want to do Katawa Shoujo, and that's it.
Yeah, so
that is disappointing
you have to
find
choose
out.
very specific things for that mod to even be a thing. I guarantee there's no chance you're gonna do it.
Yeah, that is disappointing to find out that not every girl has a route.
Yes, that was very disappointing to me as well.
Okay, did we read this?
I don't think so.
I didn't look forward to this, even if I committed to myself to go along with it haphazardly, but anyway. I don't say anything, and,
Misha.
Whoa. What the hell? Is that a bug? What is that?
Yeah, that's a bug. It's
Is that visual glitch?
it's a visual glitch. Just ignore it. I noticed it. I don't think that has to, I think that's in the base game too. I don't know
Okay.
why.
I
So.
don't say anything about the glitchiness I'm seeing on the wall over there.
Yep.
And Misa signed something that ends in a shrug. What was that? It seems like it wasn't me.
It was
Saw
about
the
me.
marks on the shoulder. Wasn't me. Heard the
No,
words
it
that I
was
told her.
about you.
Heard the screams
It
get
was
louder.
you.
Stay until it was over. I feel like slumping over in my seat with Dr. Slump. Both of them are smiling, but that shrug hit me unexpectedly deeply. Oh, man.
Oh, Mr. B, is it your birthday? Happy birthday.
I believe you were Misa. Misa wants a new
Yeah,
name.
Misha. Yeah. You look down. Are you okay?
Yeah, it is stepmom's birthday. Well, it's coming up. It's
Yeah.
Sunday.
Don't take it the wrong way, please. I hate it when people are afraid to ask questions. That's how people learn things, by asking.
But I don't get what she's saying. I wish she would talk. I'm sure you'll understand this. She points to her and she flips him off.
Valid. Asking for help is perfectly normal, as much as needing help. Stop looking like you failed a test.
By the way, did you see the new Hippel episode
I
today?
have watched the Hippel episode today.
Alright.
And another thing, you don't have to call Shi-chan something so formal like Hakamichi or class rep all the time. Just call her Shi-chan. I don't think Micha, I don't think you can just give other people your nicknames. Like that's her nickname.
She's
your nickname
screaming
for her.
internally.
Yeah, that's your nickname for her. Okay, maybe that's too casual. Maybe Shizune would be more appropriate.
Here's the thing. Is she mute or is she actually deaf? I swear we read she was deaf.
She's deaf, so she can probably talk, but it would sound weird. Because the way you talk is influenced by your hearing.
Can she just read lips well? Because she
does
reacted.
sign language.
Is she constantly doing sign language, Misa? Because
Yes.
she was clearly reacting to her.
She's a translator.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, she's her translator. So I believe so. But also, maybe I misheard and she's mute. But I'm reasonably sure she was deaf.
Yeah, I don't know. She kind of reacted to it like that.
Yeah.
So unless she can read lips really fucking well, which some deaf people actually can.
Yeah, that is also true.
I'm not sure. I swear we read she was deaf.
Yep,
Anyway.
yep, Shizune is fine.
Okay, that would be a lot easier for me. I feel a lot more at ease. Both of them so friendly, so I feel like an idiot for being so I can't say it! Apprehensive earlier. Thank you. Especially about Shizune, who I assumed would be all business. Yeah, I mean, she did look at when we walked into that, walk-in cutscene anyway.
Yes, she is deaf.
Okay, she must read lips really well if she's...
Micha is signing everything, which she
Yeah.
should be as the translator.
Well, she still seems like that. Just less so, I guess. Uh-oh. She angry.
Yeah, huh? Oh, right, we haven't even touched the assignment. We should start work now, or Shi-chan will get mad.
I think she's already there. The assignment is also kind of long, so we should start now if we want to finish it before the end of class.
That too.
Okay, speaking of starting, I just have to bring up one situation I had, and I still can't get over it. So guys, I was in a JROTC class. It's basically a military class in a way.
Yeah.
So we had homework to do, and our teachers usually let us take our homework home if we couldn't finish it by the end of the class. So we get transferred to this one class one day, and it's a different teacher teaching us, so she's our sub for that day. Well, I'm working on this assignment up until the end of class, like literally as soon as I get the paper, I'm working on it. we have 5 minutes. 5 minutes before the end of the class. And I haven't even finished, like, the front half of my paper yet. So I'm like, okay, it's 5 minutes before the bell. I'm just gonna put it in my book, put it in my bag, wait to go home. So I start sitting there, and this teacher, our sub. So the funny thing about the sub is she already knew me. So she knew me, but she never worked with me before. Like, she's never taught me. Anyway, she starts yelling at me, asking me what am I doing. I'm like, I'm waiting for the bell. She's like, work on your homework. I'm like, I can't finish it. What? Why? She's like, okay, I'm gonna contact your JRTC teacher. I'm like, what? Yep. And so she gets on the phone. I'm like, stop, wait. No, don't. I'll get my work out. And so for the rest of the class, I literally took out my homework, put it on my desk, and acted like I was working because I knew I wasn't going to finish it. But, like, that just surprised me. Like, I hate that as a concept. Like, anyway, I talked to her after that, and she didn't really apologize to me, but I was explaining that situation to her. Yeah. But I don't know if she listened. Like,
I doubt it.
I'm sorry I bring up that moment, guys. It's just that happened to me, and I've never had it happen to me before because I usually get my work done. I've never, like, put off work, like, before. That kind of hurt my feelings. Anyway. Shizune glares at the two of us impatiently. I don't need to know sign language to understand that. Okay, I get the message.
After class, we can take a walk around the grounds together. It's a nice day today. Okay.
The assignment is actually very challenging to get through, combining aspects of both difficult and unnecessarily long, like my story. Still, we finish in a few minutes, we finish it and a few minutes earlier.
A few minutes.
Sorry,
we finish it a few minutes earlier.
We finish it a few minutes earlier than anyone else in the class, despite our late start. Shizune and Misha are really capable. They're quite different, though. The class rep is as calm and professional as she looks, while Misa is a lot more playful and girlish, not to mention a little more easily distracted. To be honest, she asked me for at least 2 number 2 pencils every 2 minutes. And the two of them did most of the work. I feel guilty about it. The clock tower bell rings, signaling the end of the class period. Time for lunch. Wow, that's an early lunch.
Well, it could be they only have 2 classes.
Oh.
They may have 2 periods. Or he got here late.
Yeah, maybe he got here late. Without knowing what else to do, I follow Misha, who is beckoning me into the hallway and down the stairs and up the room. We descend even below the lobby where I met Mutao. Down,
or Muto. I don't know.
David Tennant down to the bottom floor. This almost looks like my cafeteria.
I mean, it's a cafeteria.
Just like they even have the same kind of tables.
Yep.
Just like everything in this school, the cafeteria seems too spacious and oddly modern in contrast to the classic exterior.
Very true.
But it looks smaller than like any cafeteria I've ever been in.
Well, it only needs to hold some, like, a smaller amount of disabled kids.
That's true.
Like,
it's not for everybody.
Yeah, it's like it's literally not housing the same number of students.
It's big windows open to the courtyard towards the main gate.
It's the cafeteria!
Enthusiastic statement of the obvious makes people around us stare. Misha doesn't seem to care, so we proceed to the line. Okay, Pinkie Pie, what else are you gonna tell me? There's a rather long list of menu options, which seems great until I realize that many of them are to accommodate students who need special diets.
Yep.
How nice. It almost feels like I'm back at the hospital eating eating potions measured with...
Yeah.
I know what I said. I purposely said potions.
Okay, well, how the hell am I supposed to know that?
Scientific precision to meet the needs of the patients.
If it's a potion, it wouldn't be measured to scientific precision. It'd be,
I mean,
it would be measured to
but it's a
magic
potion.
precision. It'd be measured to magic precision. It's magic.
A potion is a kind of medicine. It doesn't need science.
Potions are
doesn't
all.
need magic.
You don't call them potions if they're science. You call
Technically everything is science. Anyway,
the future is now, thanks to science.
More than the future, it's the present
The
and the
present
past.
is future, thanks to
I
science.
pick something at random and follow Sasune to a table sitting opposite of her.
Okay, I want you to tell me, because I really don't know the answer to this question. How much of this feels like the game you're writing? Like these two characters in contrast to your two main characters. Because I feel like she's very close to your one of your main girls, but she's literally incapable of speaking, as opposed to your girl that doesn't want to speak.
The main girl I wrote is very shy, but she can still talk, especially if she's been around you long
this
enough.
girl is literally just almost incapable of speaking.
So, yeah, my main character is nothing like this character.
If
my
you say so.
main girl is just shy, and if you talk to her long enough, she'll eventually talk to you.
Yeah, but other girl in comparison to Misha.
But other girl, this girl, so you're talking like the best friend of the main
Misha.
girl. My character, she's, yes, energetic, but she's not like that.
Yeah. I'm looking at this and I'm like, this feels like off-brand your story, and you haven't played this before, so you can't even be aping it.
But
yeah.
Anyway, the best friend character I wrote, she's energetic, yes, but she's not all up in, like...
Yeah.
She wants everyone to fucking hear it.
Yeah. She ain't up in your business.
Like, I would say she would probably, even though she's happy most of the time, she will get in a mood.
Yeah.
But regardless, as I nibble indifferently at the food I'd rather not eat, Misha pokes me in the side to get my attention and points to Sasune.
Oh, can you click on the stream? Because I actually can't see the time. Because the window is on top of the other window.
Well,
oh, right. That's going to be a problem.
Well, technically not.
That's going to be less of a problem.
Nope, we're good. I don't understand signs, so the point escapes
Try
me.
going to history for a second and make sure we didn't skip a line. I just want to make sure we didn't skip a line.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, I guess we skipped dots. Okay.
Maybe looking at a person who talks to you is proper and polite.
Probably. Do you want to know something?
What?
About anything. We're your guides. You should ask us if there is something.
What, I can't eat first? I wonder. Oh!
Here's some of the options. Save.
Anyway, I'm gonna guess second girl over here. She's not actually an option. She is. But anyway, ask about the library. Ask about
Shizune's deafness.
Deafness.
So, you're deaf, huh? That's gotta be a question she gets all the time. Give me a second.
Anyway, I think I got everything I need to know.
I feel like you're able to ask multiple things, but that last one's the final one, so... Is there anything you actually want to ask?
Because here's the thing, if we ask about the deafness, I swear that's going to be bad.
Could be. Here's the thing, you've not ever interacted with, like, anyone with special needs, I assume, so it's a normal question of, like, so how does being deaf work? Like, I legit don't know. Like,
ask about the library.
Yeah. I mean, you are really into books now. So, like, that would make sense.
I guess it would learn about her, but...
Yeah, it's like it's learning about her. Asking about the library is literally in character for you, because you do care about the books. So, it's up to you, man. What do you want to ask about?
I think we should avoid asking about her deafness, because I swear that might be a trigger. Okay, let's ask about the library. Oh yeah, is there a library in the school? Lately I've gotten into reading a lot, so I'd like to check it out. Misha gives the kind of frown that makes it clear she doesn't consider reading a healthy hobby, but then picks up her smile again.
What kind of person doesn't think reading's a healthy hobby? Not like a worthwhile hobby, just isn't healthy. What the fuck kind of reaction is that?
Why do you just frown at someone's taste? Like,
there
come
is.
on.
It's in the second floor. We can show it to you sometime.
Thanks. I return to my food while the girls talk between themselves.
Okay, we literally cannot. We definitely cannot choose multiple things. So,
Misha and
Shizune.
Well, maybe like it might come back later.
Unlikely.
Sasune signed back and forth very
animatedly,
throwing sideways glances at me, but Misha refrains from translating. Maybe they are talking about secret girl stuff or something. I quickly notice a conversation sign is not enough to fill a silence.
That's valid.
We arrive in the classroom early, but we're not the first.
This girl might actually be your character. She might be the like nervous one.
That dark-haired girl I noticed before is slumped over her desk at the last row. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino.
Yeah, that's probably accurate for her.
Shrinks deeper into her seat. I can feel her tension all the way from here, as if she were slowly turning into stone just from our presence. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind as they walk directly past her to their seats and begin to converse.
This girl is so anime. Like, her eye is bigger than her mouth.
Anyway, I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with other students and finally the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't.
That's weird.
Towards the end of the class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. Who hasn't done that in school?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Maybe it's the long time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless.
Yeah, I think actually the right answer was to ask about her deafness, because Misha might have actually translated what they were saying.
Maybe, but
I don't know.
Again, I felt like she would probably get it all the time, and also I could have seen a scenario where she didn't want to talk about it.
But again, it's like she did. They literally said if you have questions about anything.
Anyway, before long, the final bell rings. School is finally over for the day, if you say so. Besides me, Misha and Sasune are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me.
Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, Hee-chan. We've got to hurry already, since there's a lot of work for us to do. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it.
Oh wait, the teacher said I'd have to see the nurse. Where do I go?
Is that so? We can at least show you that much. Come on, the nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. The nurse has their own building.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
Woo!
We join the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside.
Maybe that makes sense, because it might literally be a small hospital.
Yeah.
That might make sense.
Yeah, actually. And also, isn't this pretty much a college campus in a way?
Sort of.
With the girls pointing out other senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls make their way to the smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it looks like it's actually a part of the main building.
But no doors go between them.
Shouldn't a part be one word?
No. apart as one word means, like separate.
Okay. Okay.
Like, yeah.
Alright. Your line.
Yeah, hold on. This is the auxiliary building here. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamaku Foundation office and all the nurses' office. They even have a swimming pool.
Ooh. How is that official?
Don't be silly, He-chan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff facilities are in there too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for staff that has nothing to do with the actual education. I guess it's necessary for a place like this.
Yep.
I walk in and it looks like a fucking morgue.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hoping that this really will be okay. A quick visit like the teacher said. Actually, no. This almost this either looks like a morgue or it looks like catacombs. Like, have you seen...
I was gonna say a hotel.
No. I've never seen a hotel that looks like this. Like, this looks very eerie.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'll go with worst is like a church.
I'll go with a morgue.
On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text head nurse and a nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The room is large and it smells strange.
Not large.
The room is not large and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing. It's power! It's overflowing with used medical utensils. And there are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk.
If you have that many coffee cup rings, you probably drink too much coffee.
Oh, it's Bill Nye.
The smiling man! Uh-oh. Hold on.
It's Brock.
Hold on.
Brock, you let yourself go!
Those eyes are not closed.
Heyo.
Oh, I don't like this.
Hello there. What can I do for you today? He's young looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheeks, if you say so, wash that impression away when he smiles.
This guy gives me the impression of like, I would like you to pretend for a moment that I am not in fact the nurse, but in fact an insane patient who killed the nurse right before you got here.
You the nurse? He smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes, I am. It says so on the door, no? You can call me by my real name. Brock Obama.
Brock Obama. That is offensive for so many reasons. None of which I will get into today. Instead, I will just point out that how the fuck are we supposed to know that this man is the guy whose name is on the door? Like, just because the door says this is Ronald Johnson doesn't mean that this man is Ronald Johnson because he's in here.
Yeah, I'm actually the nurse's helper. I'm for the help. You can call me by my name or just the nurse like everyone else. Of course, to shake off my confusion, realizing I probably should grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly.
Well, good.
Right. I'm a new student here. I'm a new student and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is
Hisao
Nakai. His eyes lighten up with realization.
Yes.
Revelation, and he snaps his fingers. Oh, you're that Nakai. I was just reading.
Oh, you do have eyes.
In the morning. This morning.
Yes.
Some kind of chronic
arrhythmia
and related congenital. No,
conjugal is sex. Congenital is not sex. Congenital is related to genetics.
Deficiency, right? He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yeah? Good, well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough,
Honestly,
so I'll
no.
just go over this quickly. We have all kinds of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night. So never hesitate to call us if there's a problem.
In fact, we insist you call us if there's a problem. Like, feel like you should drop everything and call us if there's a problem.
We're slowly making this guy even more creepy. Famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here.
Not yet, you don't. But if you get much creepier, I think you do in a back room.
Yeah, hold that thought, Doc. You about gave me an aneurysm.
You about gave me a heart attack, and knowing me, that's a bad thing.
His joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he even said
Just
it.
like this music does.
Yeah, just that. It's really weird to have so many medical people at a school. You'll get used to it. I'm not sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know it. Now, let me just take your temperature.
Up
And
the
it's
ass.
gonna be in the naughty place. Damn it, you beat me to it. Now, let
Look,
me
it's
just
very
find
accurate.
your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the
Epitome.
epitome of generic. That's what epitome?
Yep,
looks
that's
like?
how you spell epitome.
Really?
Epitome. Or epitome.
Okay. I'd like to say. Beige walls and ceiling.
That's not beige. That is yellow. Beige is a very much darker brown.
Dark gray.
That just isn't beige.
Laminate
Hold on.
flooring. And
I need to
all
get
the
beige.
equipment you'd expect from a school nurse's office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups.
Okay, apparently beige is multiple colors, because I'm seeing stuff that's light, stuff that's almost that color, stuff that's dark brown. This is what I'd consider, like maybe a little bit more beige. Probably something like this or this, honestly, is what I'd consider beige. Like a darker, like brownish gray.
To be fair, it looks like this place isn't that well lit, so maybe he mistaken the wall for beige.
That's also
Smiling,
true,
the
I guess.
Nurse draws a trick file.
Thick.
A trick file? Yeah, this totally isn't classified information about you. You open it, and it's literally like a sketch from We Happy Few or something like that.
It's a caricature drawing.
It's a character drawing. No, it's his mom's shopping list. I live with my mom, by the way.
Oh, I thought it was your mom's shopping list. I was like, what the fuck? How did you get
No.
this?
Yeah, how would he got your mom's shopping
How would he have
list?
got a caricature photo of you?
I do my background checks very seriously, Mr. Guy.
I've checked this background so thoroughly, I can tell you there's no glitches in this background.
I can even tell you.
I'm covering them up right now.
I can even tell you what game you watched yesterday. Game? I play video games.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Anyways.
I'm sure you enjoyed that little Colts game the other day. Oh, that's what you meant. Smiling, a nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So you already have medication for the neat arrhythmia. That's good. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or it won't be much help. You'll die.
Yeah, that is the implication.
Apart from that, do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? Are you the next Rocky?
I hope not.
He grins to his own joke, but I don't. Oh, well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates. Alright, I'm afraid I can't have you do that.
That is what his
I'm
line
afraid I'm going to have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Oh, a lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for the sport, just had something to do. Any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart. Also, you risk having another heart attack if you, well, are running.
That
And
is
risking
literally
another
the next
attack
line.
is not a good idea. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? A girl asked me out. Okay, we're gonna have to not
Okay,
let
I'm gonna
you
have
get
to ask you to
married.
stop being in a dating sim right now.
I'm gonna have to ask you to not ever get married. Oh.
Just
Okay, how about this? We set you up for a marriage.
arranged marriage.
Arranged marriage, it won't
I'm pretty
get
sure
'em.
you can still get heart palpitations from an arranged marriage.
And then
Sex is pretty exciting, even if you didn't necessarily want this girl.
And then we won't have you even have the ceremony. We'll just give you the papers and you can sign. There is no mention of the cause in your paper. Not exactly. I sidestep the question acceptedly, and he glances at me over his papers with a more serious expression on his face. Man, I smoked too much yesterday.
Unlikely. He's a nurse.
Still, you need to keep your body healthy. Some exercise would do you good.
I'd more likely believe he's on morphine.
Alright, I'm gonna recommend you lift a 5-pound weight
That
every day.
definitely does not seem good.
We have physical therapy and such available, as I said. But I don't think you really need such heavy measures. In fact, here, just try this heroin. I just did, and I'm perfectly normal.
This character is completely ruined. I don't know what this character's story is, but we've ruined it. Whatever it is, we've ruined it. This is so, like, jazzy.
Just get some light exercise regularly. I hope you like my playlist from Spotify. I have it set to slow jazz. Here, we can even try country music. Oh, I even have Leonard Skinner on here. Give me 3 steps, bitches. Brisk walls, or even
Walks.
light...
Brisk walls?
Fuck are brisk walls?
It's a wall made of brisk.
Or even light jogging, jumping rope, that sort of thing. Swimming, maybe. There's a pool here. So I was told. You were very good.
Oh,
Someone
please
actually
stop
talked to
smiling.
you. At any rate, I'm sure you've been told this before. You just need to take care not to overexert yourself. Like getting in a relationship, a meaningful one too. Okay, so enough relationship talk. Let's talk girls. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need really. I've heard this 1,000 times already. Absolutely no unnecessary risks or no hit manning. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my papers one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good. That's it, then. Come meet me if you ever need something, anything.
I'm sure we will eventually.
Another visual glitch. I think it's supposed to be like a fly on the screen.
It could
Or
be
something. I just don't understand why it's there.
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm
It's broken.
ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed.
Look, we are playing an HD mod of the base game. It's possible the HD mod or the other mod has added a tiny visual glitch.
Luckily-
It's fine.
Luckily, my house didn't fall when I was ushered out. I end up standing in front of my main building and the auxiliary building, Although, to my eyes, they still look one and the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school, going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they are going.
Except you.
And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them?
Yes.
One of us?
Yes.
One of us. I should go somewhere to prevent me from getting lost.
Yes.
Maybe I should get a
You know,
map.
you should go somewhere to prevent yourself from getting lost.
It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. So
Wait, hold the fuck on. It was a quick hold on. You just came back from lunch. Oh no, I guess you went to lunch, you went to school, and then went to the nurse. Okay, I guess it could be dinner time.
The weirdness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms. I feel like that it's going a little quick.
Yeah.
Set a little way apart from the main building complex.
It's already been 41 minutes.
I'm saying, like, this day is going by quick. Like,
Maybe.
we've only been introduced to who? Like, 4 characters?
Yeah.
Not counting your dad, who didn't even have a
who
character.
Didn't exist. Your mother, who didn't exist.
You're not even on screen when you're
Nope.
talking to yourself. What's with that?
You do have a design.
Yeah, you do have a design. What's with that? Why not have a still model for you?
No.
Anyway, there is a garden of sorts between the school and the dorm shrubbery. This is all first-person game, that's why.
Yeah.
Flowers and that overbearing smell of fresh-cut grass that fills the atmosphere. Okay, I think this visual glitch is this everywhere in every scene.
It's
that
just
is
because
disappointing.
of the HD port or the other mod.
It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long.
That's true. Hey, look, graffiti.
Yeah, that is graffiti. What did they do? Spray paint all the red bricks as well?
Maybe.
Did they spray paint them white? I mean, it looks like it.
They whitewashed it. It's plaster.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's just a white wall and not brick, but okay.
Because they wanted people to spray paint it.
Apparently so. I mean, they probably would still spray painted it even if it was brick. I
Yeah.
think they didn't use brick here because they didn't think the graffiti would show up as well, so they went with a white wall. Anyway, the dorm building is big and made of red brick. No, it's not. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward, going outside. Inside. Takes me more than necessary. Sorry, takes me more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Oh, you're actually living here.
Yes.
Okay. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring.
Yeah, you are, because
now it looks like a hotel.
Because your disability could cause you to have a heart attack at any time.
You are admitted here.
Yeah, the school, like, your parents wanted you to live on campus.
Just like
some people who are, like, deaf probably don't need to live on campus because they can survive off campus.
But since you have pretty much everything
yeah,
under
it's
the
like
sun,
yeah, a person who's like mute isn't going to like die if they live at home.
No, but you on the other hand,
might.
Just like in the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the ends of the hallway.
Remember, guys,
Elevators at the
APA requirements mean that basically every door needs to be wheelchair accessible.
I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the telly. One nods and gives me a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me.
Just more bitches for me.
This wasn't a dating sim.
It is a dating sim, I promise you.
I climb the stairs to the upper floor.
109 is on the first floor.
Here, small corridors branch off from the main
Oh,
hallway.
does Japan follow the fucking British system of 009 is the first floor and 109 is Like, main is the first floor and 1 is the second floor?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Ugh.
Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and shower as well as 4 rooms. Hey, that's a toilet. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 11904. The nameplate on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. Hey, keep your Fortnite down in there. Hello, is anyone home? From inside, I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had.
They added it.
After a moment, the door squeaks open. Oh boy,
Oh,
actual Cosimo is here.
My God.
A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses. You want to be
Sure.
this guy?
Who is it?
Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was?
Maybe because
He leans
they don't want to see their eyes.
He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic.
God, he's a reverse vampire.
Hisao Naki, I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce His face suddenly brightens in realization. He stands back upright, thrusting his hand out, and he smiled a greeting. Wow, that changed. Almost straight to my diaphragm.
Oh, sup, dude? Name's Kenji.
Wow, I totally misread this character. Hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome.
There was some suspicious-looking people going in and out of your room earlier.
It was probably my parents.
Your parents, you sure? Because they could have been some other people, too. You can't judge a book by its cover.
Is that a place
Proverb.
Huh? Proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I tried to think of some way to respond. I'd say that chances are high enough. God. I don't know what's been with my throat lately.
That's being fucked over by life.
He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures.
You're a brave man, Hisao. Me, I don't think I can trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself.
Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while.
A wise decision.
Okay. I'm gonna go live the rest of my life now.
What the actual fuck is this guy?
Enjoy your self-loathing.
Damn, you are smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart.
He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood.
Probably
ugly curtains, probably mahogany.
No, that's not a light wood. It's probably pine.
It's no one's room, impersonal like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. I noticed pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Hi, Hichan. Hichan.
Wait, your parents also call you Hichan?
Apparently so. We've unpacked your things and made your bed just so how much we love you. Keep on loving your parents and we will love thee. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us because of how much we love you. Love, Mom and Dad.
This is one of the few games where your parents don't fuck off to Europe. You fuck off to a special school.
Yeah, it's where you move. That's interesting. At least I don't have to worry about unpacking. But here's the thing. Technically, your dad was there. They just didn't give him a character.
Yeah. Because
why the hell would you do that?
He doesn't matter.
Apparently not.
Neither did the first Doctor. They don't matter.
I can't... I don't know. Anyway. I kind of hoped I would have, then there would be something to do. It's still too early. I put the note down on the desktop and lied down on the bed feeling drained. Maybe I should play some Fortnite, like he was doing. Or maybe I should just play Zelda. Ooh, so many choices, so little time. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. Damn it, I left my ballad of songbirds and snakes at home. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up next to my bed. Maybe it's stress or something. I'm stressed out. I'm pretty nervous about it before coming in from for the entire day today. Okay. 2, I still am, I think. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow. Well, time to mat. So I...
That also probably causes heart problems.
It's unnatural. All the time. Tomorrow I'll go...
Creepy smiling guy. Student, this is not time. There's no time for that now.
There's no time for that. I can't have that in my notes. Just what will the other teachers think if they came in, found my notes, and read them? They would think I'm a perv. Tomorrow, I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, the bottles of medication neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the contents right on side, and then read the glued on pharmacy label. Isanaki, 2 tablets daily to stay alive. Fuck. That's how I wanted to read it.
Extremely real. Like, no, honestly, some of the fucking bottles should just say that, because that's a pretty fucking accurate.
It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well say he imagined it. It's kind of twisted having your life depend on chemicals like this, like an old beach roller coaster. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have?
I mean, you could just die.
With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages.
Yep.
I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that, I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long-ass time. God, this is so boring. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. I don't even have TV! The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chill that passes for the room temperature here. Soon the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night and becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity. I'm about to die, and fear creeping up my spine once again. I can feel my body leave me as I see a small girl with blonde hair. I think she's the Grim Reaper.
Oh, that's a problem.
I keep drifting further away from the world I knew and die. That's where they do the introduction? Okay.
Yep. You've now been introduced to the game.
I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. I This is my room, isn't it? My room? This is the third room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here remind me that, indeed, it's me who is supposed to be the one living here.
Yeah.
My bags are on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. Ah! I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating until I open a bottle, shake out a pill, and pop out a tablet from a foil sheet. And now I can be happy for the rest of the day. We haven't even played We Have a Few yet. I down them with a chaser of water. Okay. Without thinking about the
I don't know what that's
chemistry.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
what?
sure that's probably a
A
measurement
chaser?
somewhere. Like England, Europe, Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, what? A chaser
Never heard of it.
water.
Never
What,
heard
like
of
a small cup?
Probably.
My uniforms are in the closet. Now I'm in the closet too. Older bro hasn't even seen South Park.
Nope.
I slid out from under the sheets and stretched my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes.
Yeah, school uniforms.
The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one, a natural one, a German one! It feels like a small uniform, as it should. That's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school.
Yeah, because it is.
Except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's constant laughter and Shizune's weeping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? They live their lives like normal.
Yep.
I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after classes yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wondered if I could join one. Maybe there's a literature one.
Oh, motherfucker.
This was before DDLC, I believe.
Yep, this predates Doki Doki Literature Club.
All through class. Wow, skip straight to class. That's...
Yep.
The question remains on my mind, so I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. I'm just gonna save.
As you should.
Yeah, let's create new save. Yeah. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so that the top is perfectly and evenly flat.
This is why I don't have erasers on my pencils anymore. Like, seriously though, guys, I have separate erasers just to ensure that I don't do that. Haha, sorry, Shi-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? How about you do your fucking job? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Hee-chan.
My first thought is that means she doesn't know which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right.
Oh, that's right. Everyone's encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there really isn't anything else to do. There are also school events like the festival coming up in a few... Fucking hell!
How do I take that? How do we take...
If the literature club is an option, I'm leaving. If there is a if there's a goddamn literature club, I'm leaving.
Oh, God.
Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So you actually transferred in at a busy time. Maybe you can help out too.
Sure. What's the festival about? Jesus Christ. Racist!
I don't know, Hee-chan. The truth is it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so...
This is getting very close to DDLC. She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy.
Huh, okay. Who cares?
Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with
a disproportionate
amount of pride. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction, and my ears are bleeding. Oh fuck, take me to the nurse right now. Not so loud.
Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideals and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time.
And you know what else has to change with time? This episode.
Yeah.
Bye,
anyways,
next episode.
Yeah. Save the game. I think we need to stop creating new save files.
I created a new save file with every option.
Yeah.
Anyway, return.
Anyways.
Alright.
Okay, guys. That's gonna be it for this episode.
But it's my
it is time. So you should end it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
You should.
I'm about to.
You should.
Let me end it.
So end it.
End. Okay, that is going to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Comment to your videos. We do read them. Follow on Twitch and enjoy what you're about to see. Goodbye.
We'll see you on the next game night, I guess.